everybody, welcome to the channel, and it's time for another episode of Miata News. I'm going to start off today with a story that came from the end of last year where Mazda released a press release and there was a picture of a car at the end of it that everybody just started freaking out about, and it looked like this. And everybody was like, oh my god, this is the next Miata, that's the electric car, blah 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 blah, and nobody knows anything about this thing. It's just a picture. As far as I'm concerned, it's just another concept car. It looks more like the RX Vision thing than a Miata, because there's one problem with this car that makes me think that this isn't actually a Miata, and that is the fact that it does not have a convertible top. It looks like it's a hard top with kind of a fastback design to it, and I can't see that they would change the Miata from a Roadster into a hardtop. That just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Personally, I'm really skeptical about this. I don't think it has anything to do with the Miata, and I don't think we're ever going to see anything like this on the street, so I'm just not going to go into it too deep, and I think we should talk about the real next Miata. And lately I've seen a lot of photos floating around in articles about the 2024 Miata, and let's take a look at a few of them, like this one. No, that's definitely not a real car. How about this one? No, come on. All right, how about this one? Definitely not. That is not going to be the next Miata. How about this? Come on, give me a break. Let's talk about the real Miata. And this here is an actual picture of a Miata that was out being tested on the Nürburgring recently. Now you can see in these photos that we have a different set of headlights and a different set of taillights. Personally, I kind of like the headlights on this one. The taillights, no. I can't say I'm a fan of those, and I hope they don't come to the US. And I always throw in an oddball story, so I had to throw in this one. I was browsing on Bring a Trailer and I stumbled across this car right here. I'm sure this car is going to be pretty polarizing with the people who watch this channel, but personally, I love it and I would totally rock this car. This is a 1992 Miata. The odometer shows 134,000 miles on it. It's got a Ford 302 under the hood, and that's connected to a T5 5-speed transmission and a Ford 7.5-inch rear end. All the modules for the off-road lights are stored in the trunk along with the battery, which has been relocated. This car sold for $13,255, which personally I think is a really good deal, and as I said, I would rock this car in a second. I even know where I'd take it right off the bat, so yeah, this would be super fun. But anyway, that's all for this episode, and we'll see you next time.